Hey guys, Kevin here. Let's have a look at dictionaries and how we can loop through them. So, what is a dictionary, you might ask? Dictionaries are a special type of data set, data type, which store keys and values in them. Alright. So, let's say I'm going to store name and the corresponding age of every person in a class. So, Kevin 19, John 20, David 20, whatever it is. Alright. So, what I can do is I can create curly braces. Alright. And inside them, I'll write Kevin, put a colon, and then the value, which is 19, right? Then I can put a comma, then I can put David and then his age after a colon, and that's basically a dictionary, right? Now, for the dictionary, there's a special condition that the keys need to be immutable. All right, so the name Kevin has to be immutable. All right, so strings, numbers, tuples are allowed. However, lists cannot be used as keys, all right, because they are mutable. Uh, Also in dictionaries, the way we had indices, all right, in it, we had indices in lists and other data sets. In tuples we had indices, all right, 0 1 2 3 4. In dictionaries, you can use indices, but they have to be the name of the key. So let's say I have a dictionary called dict, dict. I can write dict, put a square bracket, and then write Kevin, and that would give me the answer as 19. All right, so that's basically how you can call a particular value from using the key. All right. uh, to add new values to a dictionary, all right, you can use something like this. You can write the name of the dictionary, you can write in a bracket the name of the key, and then you can give it a value, right? Another thing in dictionary is that you can also delete them, and you can also use in and not in, which are two keywords, to check if there are specific keys present in the dictionary. All right. Let's code the dictionary and let's have a look at it. Let's write some text. Dictionaries, right? Let's write some code. Right. So first of all, let's create a dictionary called dict. Let's not name it dict. Name it diction. Right. And or else let's name it class, school, class underscore data set, class underscore data. All right. And that will have Kevin, his age is 19, David, and his age is 20, John, and his age is 21. All right. Now if I were to print this dictionary, all right, I would receive the dictionary. All right. What I could also do is I could print class underscore data and then John, and what that will give me is 21. All right, because that's the value corresponding to John. I could also do one thing. I could do class underscore data, and in the bracket I could say David. All right, and then at the end I can write let's put a new name. Let's put Mark. All right, and that is equals to, let's say, 19. And then if I were to print uh, class underscore data, what I will receive is that the new dictionary will have Mark in it. And the same, what I could do is I could write del, and I could say class underscore data. In the brackets I could put Mark. And if I were to print class data after that again, we can see that Mark no longer exists, right? uh, Now, one thing you can do is you can use the list function on a dictionary, and it will give you a list of all the keys, right? And if you use sorted instead of list, it will sort them for you and give it to you. So let's just use that. Let's do list, and let's write class underscore data, and let's run that. It gave me Kevin, David, and John. All right. If I were to do sorted and then class underscore data, it would give it to me in the ascending order alphabetically. All right. So I'll get. Let me print this. So you can see I got David, John, Kevin, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and K. right? All right, so that's how we can print sorted of them sorted. And if I yeah, we can do one thing. We can say class underscore tup, right? And that could be tuples containing Kevin and 19. All right, and then David and 20, and John and 19, right? Yeah, let's keep it 19. And then if I were to do the dict function on class underscore tup, and I would do this class underscore dict equals to, and then if I were to print that, I would receive the same thing as the above. It will be converted. The list will be list of tuples will be converted into a dictionary. Write this hashtag converting a list of tuples to dictionaries. All right. Uh, and yeah, that's it for dictionaries. Now what we can do is there are various methods to loop through a dictionary. All right. So what you can do is, let's make another code cell. Let's write looping through dictionaries. All right. And then that, let's copy this dictionary of ours. Right. And over here what we can do is, if I were to write class underscore data dot items, what this will do is, and if I were to print that, right, what this will do is, it will create a specific data type called dict underscore items. This is a custom data type. All right, it is the same for everyone. All right, it's proper data type, and what it does is it converts it to a list of tuples. All right, what we did over here, when we created a list of tuples and we converted it to a dict, it is kind of the reversal of that. And when we are looping through it, what we can do is, we can say that for keys comma values in class underscore data dot items. All right, uh, if I want to create another uh, what if I'm going to create another list, or what if I want to create another dictionary with just the name of the people, name and age of the people who have odd age. All right, so what I could do is, if values modulus 2 is not equals to 0. All right, what I could do is, I could define empty dict. All right, empty dictionary, and then I could do this. I could say uh, empty underscore dict square brackets keys equals to values. All right, and after the loop ends, we could print empty dict. All right, and let's run that. And we receive the answer as, yeah, and we receive the answer as Kevin and John. My bad, you don't have to use the quotations here, because keys obviously is already a string. So yeah, receive the answer as Kevin as 90 and John as 21. We don't get David whose age is 20, which is an even number. All right, so that is how you can loop through dictionaries. All right, uh, yeah, key comma value in dict items, print key comma value, right? Even that can be done. And then let's say you have two lists which have values of key and the value. We can also, zip them together. I'll just show it to you. So let's just create a new code cell, name it uh, using zip on two lists. All right, and let's create a list underscore key, and that will be equal to Kevin, David, uh, yeah, and John. All right, and let's create a list underscore values as the 19, 20, and 21. All right, and then what you can do is for keys comma values in zip list underscore key list underscore values sorry, correct, print uh, the age of 0, so that's we'll call it is this much, right? And then use the format function, and you have to put one over here. Let's put keys and values, right? Let's run this. Yeah, the age of Kevin is 19, the age of David is 20, age of John is 21. Let's say if I were to replace this, right, if I were to do val over here and key over here, we will receive a funny output, which will be the age of 19 is Kevin, right? That's obviously not what we will do, but that's how you can convert two lists and act as if they're a dictionary, right? Without actually creating a dictionary. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to see more of these tutorials. Give me a follow on Twitter at @KevinPKaria. And if you have any queries, feel free to send an email at ask.kevinpkaria@gmail.com.